All right, so the A's lost to the Cleveland Indians today in spring training. I'm not really bothered by it because it is spring training. But let's just get into this game. They lost by a final score of 7-3 to the Cleveland Indians. And yeah, so Chris Bassett pitched today, and he actually did pretty good. He allowed 1 earned run. He had 5 strikeouts in 3.2 innings. But besides that, nothing much. The A's would tie this up. After he allowed that run, the A's would tie that up with an RBI single from Garcia. And the A's would actually take the lead by a RBI single by Schwindel, and yeah, so 3-1 A's at that point. But Kolarek, the A's pitcher, allowed a grand slam, which basically broke open the game, and eventually the Indians would go on to win 7-3. Yeah, so the pitching in this game was a little bit unfortunate because, you know, we were having a good momentum going, and the Adam Kolarek giving up that grand slam kind of, you know, hurt our game plan in a way because, you know, take away those 4 runs, it would have been 3-3. The Indians played really good. That grand slam was hit by Roberto Perez, their catcher. He's had a pretty good game. But, you know, I'm not super mad about this because I think, you know, it's for one, it's spring training, and 2, it's good to get all these guys in the rotation that wouldn't normally play. For the A's, Kai Tom had a hit. He's a newer guy in the lineup, so maybe watch out for him. But yeah, Schwindel, he had a pretty decent game, 2 hits for him. Carlos Perez on the A's had 2 hits as well. So those guys had a pretty good outings. But Bassett, I think he's looked really good. He was good, obviously really great last year. 5 strikeouts, like I said, only 1 earned run. But yeah, the A's other pitchers did good too. Yusmeiro Petit, who has struggled recently, he had no runs allowed and 2 hits allowed only, and 2 strikeouts total. Gudwan had 1 strikeout. Like, these guys are getting good outings. It's just a matter of like being consistent and like finishing these games off, because sometimes, you know, you look at the Cubs game a week ago, they grand slam by them to win it, or you look at the White Sox game. Like, we have to like keep consistent. And even last year, like when we lost to those Astros in the late innings, we would give up those runs and like not protect leads. So I think that's something we need to look out for, like making sure we protect our leads and be consistent. But I'm not upset with this. I think it's just something to work on. But I think our hitting has been pretty good. I mean, 3 runs isn't super plentiful, but I think, you know, we can be more dangerous. Like, you look at those other games. The last time we played Cleveland, we beat them by a lot. Aramis Garcia got an RBI for the A's, and the rest of those runs did not come off of RBIs, but 3 runs for them total. But yeah, I'm not mad by this, and we do move to 7-1, so just about 500, basically, a little bit under. We're gonna play the Arizona Diamondbacks tomorrow, so we should see what happens there. And yeah, spring training, you know, we're nearing the end of it. Well, not really, actually. There's still a lot more games, but you know, we're making progress. What are we, 15 games through now? So let me know what you guys think. Go A's.